winner of Season 8 of Big Brother and winner of Survivor Guadeloupe. Make your mark with another episode of the Stitchy side of SPT. And I'm here with Shadow Chica. How are you doing today?
Hey, it's good.
Well, that's good. But we are going to talk about behind the scenes on our seasons on Survivor. But we will start off with Season 16. So how does your first game went? And what was the first tribal council was like off camera, like what happened, but we did not see it on live.
All of them was shown simply because each tribal I went to, the Everlay won, the Light Switch won, and finally the Sandra Boots. What were shown on the show happened behind the scenes.
Well, for me as Kabir, he was constantly talking bad about my disability. And Corey just went with him because Corey is Core, and I did not want my first tribal to be targeted for something that is out of my control. But my second question to you is, what was the moment that you knew that Abby was going home? And trying not to be rude, but that's my next question.
Well, I never knew she was going home until my best friend in the whole wide world told me that Abby had to go and there was nothing that I could do to save her.
Understandable, but my next question is, what was the dumbest reason that someone was being targeted? Survivor? In Survivor Vanuatu, and why was it the dumbest?
Easy. Everlay bring a little shit and bully the fuck out of Isabel K, and it was so fucking annoying. So I was fucking happy when that bitch got voted out.
Well, for me it was Rosa Maria. She didn't get out fairly. It was villains just wanted to see me suffer because they thought I would have a meltdown. My next question is, what fun things you did in every season you was on, and did it help you get your mind off the game for a bit?
In Vanuatu, I was able to make my own throwing knife by using the materials around Vanuatu, and that's why I was able to stay healthy for the rest of the 38 days I was in the game. In Fans vs Favorites, I was actually able to burn a tattoo onto my skin, and I actually still have the tattoo even now. And in Legends, Jay actually showed me how to fish and use a bow for the first time, and I was actually able to get some game and food that kept me around for the other 50 days I was during that season.
Well, in Guadeloupe what I did was I played around my buff in different ways, and I loved to swim, so I swam at the ocean. In Final Verdict, I was too sick to do something, so I just laid on the shelter all day. My next question is on your Ponderosa. What did you first eat after time on the island?
Well, most of the time, after the season, when I go to Ponderosa, I mostly just simply eat some fruit, then works out so I can stay healthy and figure out what to do next. Once I get a clean shower, I simply stick with my diet until I get casted once again, and it's rinse repeat.
Well, after Guadeloupe, I ate 3 stacks of pancakes with maple syrup, whipped cream, and butter, and on Final Verdict I was too sick to eat something. So my next question is, if you got the chance to be on Big Brother, what is that one person you would never want to see on, and why?
Honestly, any of the sexist fuckers from season 11, since come on, gender wasn't needed. But besides that, I can kick the other villain asses because it isn't that hard to beat a villain. Like for an example, I am the Jeffy Slayer, so I can easily take some dick Huda down.
Understandable, because on off camera, Jeremy said a whole lot of bad comments against me. Jordan and Abigail, he said, honestly, if we had to get some money, I would sell a photo of the kids in their bikini and sell them online to creeps. But a question of mine is, if you got the call to be on Big Brother, what would be your strategy, and do you think it would get you to $1.5 million?
My strategy is simple. Just do better than the day before, and I do think I can get to the end, depending on the cast I'm on.
Well, my next question is, so far in Big Brother 11, who is your favorite players, and your least favorite players, and why?
Besides Scarlett, I honestly don't have much knowledge of the season. But I am happy for Sienna for trying Luckviver, and a bigger congratulations for her for getting adopted by Crimson. But besides that, I got nothing since I haven't seen it.
Well, I like Catherine, Blake, and Aubrey, and Scarlett, and I hate misogynist man. But I got 2 more questions. The next question is, if you ever got the call to be on Big Brother, with you accept or decline?
Honestly, I would accept. Mostly because my other siblings got onto a season. So I am the only one in the puzzle who hasn't played yet. So once I do, you will see Jay's Big Brother's first goth winner in Big Brother.
And then my last question is, how is Abby doing?
Honestly, she's been good. She really helps depression. But besides that, we've been good. Not that long ago, we actually went to a museum with Isabel C, and it was a blast. But that's mostly it.
That's all I have. Thanks for your time.
You're welcome, Cookies Cookie.
Thanks for taking the time to hear the podcast. It's Lena signing out.
The world is mine.